fresitas de YouTube, un día más en este canal donde no tenemos globos, pero tenemos manos. Let's go.
Os Harkins iré de X de
Harkins.
Hoy me perdí el directo por el trabajo, pero aquí dejo mis saludos a todo el huerto de fresitas, aunque me hagan bullying en geas aguas.
¡Ojo! Yo te protegeré.
Don't worry, Kelly. I wouldn't let him touch you.
If there's any touching being done, you'd better be involved. Anyway, what's up?
Pero Kelly, por
Is there anything I
favor.
should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything
Pero
else?
Kelly.
That'll be all.
Believe Malin betrayed me, betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do.
Vale.
Talk later?
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I am.
Ojo, pues sí, sí, este sí quiere hablar conmigo.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
Es verdad que murió.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot terminals on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind.
¿Era su mujer?
Eyes defiant in scope.
No creo.
That was Erica. That was how I
Ah,
met her.
pues sí.
She saw my targeting laser as she walked by.
Era su
and threw
mujer.
herself in the way.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who came for her?
Lazarians, a slaver ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the shadow broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me, so they went after her.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erica woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. I let them linger.
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice. The only deaths on my own conscience. I haven't spoken about
Que se aguanten.
I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Thane, the worst thing is to face death with regrets. You're part of my crew, and I consider you a friend. If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
I've never been part of a team. Assassins tend to be solitary. I'm learning the virtues of facing death with others at your side. It's a work in progress.
Qué majo es Dane, tío.
Bird not grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. At Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
We started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
Aquí enemigos no faltan.
There's no danger of that. They're practically lining up.
Everyone gets a turn. Ha! Wouldn't want it any other way.
Grande, Grunt, grande. ¡Ah! ¡Hámster! ¡Mira qué rico! ¡Uy! Que se esconde, tiene miedo. Mírale. Mírale. ¿Eh? ¡Oh! ¡Que tiene sonido! ¡Ay! Me muero. Me muero, por favor.
You clean up well, Mr. Solomon.
Solomon Gunn.
sin hacer nada,
Hawk
pues...
won't know what hit him.
I assume Solomon Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just
Madre
don't
mía.
start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Vale.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
I take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason.
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
No, es horrible.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently.
Un
Our
turiano.
friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself.
Ah, no.
Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
Vale.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for.
Igual era su novio o su hermano.
After you, Mr. Gunn.
Just one moment, sir. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Hawk. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
I've heard a lot about you. Name's Solomon Gunn.
And I've heard a lot about you. You've been very busy lately, if the extra net is to be believed.
¿No me da la mano,
Sir,
tío?
The scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you? You may pass through, Mr. Gunn, with my apologies. But I will
Dame la
ask
mano.
your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside. Simple as that.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person. And no one knows what I look like. Just
Me te
watching his
podías
ass,
haber
I'm
puesto
sure.
un poco más...
I can't blame him.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan.
Un poco más
We'll
apta
just
para
have
una
to do all the
fiesta,
talking.
vamos.
I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong.
¡Ojo! ¡Que se hace invisible!
Find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
Aliza la puerta de la cámara.
How did you ever contain that situation in the home?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam. Done.
Mr. Gunn.
We need
Hola,
to
¿qué
use
tal?
the vault gun. You can chat up Hawk later.
Vale, hombre. ¡Tú! ¡Pero qué piscina!
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we could tap into the guard's community.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
I hear
¡Oh, Arcángel! Que ha muerto.
something.
Sí, sí, lo tengo yo, chaval. Lo tengo yo.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected.
Anda huevos, tío.
Password-protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Vale. ¿Esto qué es?
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
¡Oh! Bueno, pero esto ni el agente 007, tú. Mira los peces. Hola, ¿qué tal? Espérate, te voy a cortar. Bueno, es que igual la electricidad es lo último que cortar, ¿no? Voy a hablar con él.
All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Chet. Whenever you're ready.
A ver, no liarla.
After you.
Mr. Gunn, hope you're having a good time.
Ahora sí me da la mano.
The door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
Bueno.
Got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Mr. Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner.
Vale.
One sec.
A tomar por
That
huevo.
should take care of the barrier.
Vale. Y ahora me queda lo del ADN. Aquí había unas escaleras, pero creo que no puedo subir estas escaleras. ¿Verdad?
Some say Commander
That door goes to a security room. I'll take care of the lock. There we go.
¡Ojo! Vale. Pues será por aquí. ¿Cómo?
I have an idea.
Qué
See
susto,
what
tú.
you can find.
No esperaba eso.
Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Perugia.
That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I tapped into their communications. Maybe it'll come in handy. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scanner.
Pero no me falta la muestra de ADN. Echar un vistazo por aquí, pero creo que me queda la muestra de ADN, ¿no? ¿Me da su copa? Estaría bien. Uy, aquí hay otra puerta. Pero hay un guardia.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms?
They have access, Samuels. They'll stop bothering me.
Got it. Sorry to bother you, ma'am. Okay, you're clear to go in. And
Buah, menos mal que he leído la PDA y me he acordado del nombre de la jefa. Aquí va a estar el ADN, obviamente. Yo, todo esto para entrar en la habitación, qué pereza, loco. Bueno, en la planta no va a estar el ADN. Mira, la copa de vino.
No DNA, but
¿Copa de vino?
looks like Hawk's been trying to crack KG's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet.
Por el cenicero.
Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source. Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though. Found a sample?
No, a credit check.
Un crédito. Separ, de verdad, me tienes contenta. La almohada.
No hair, no skin flakes.
The housekeepers must
Tío,
be
pero
thorough.
la planta
It's
no.
clean.
It's a plant.
El despertador, que me parecería muy random.
Sorry.
Teclado.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this. But I'm not sure there's enough. Let's keep looking.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
Tío, pero ¿en serio este hombre es tan limpio? Es que no me lo puedo creer.
The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
¿Ya? Vale, bien. ¿Asaris verdes? Sabía que había asaris verdes.
That got it. The barrier's down.
DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
Vale.
Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
Easy. Easy
I'll check the
peasy.
security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
Voy a tener que salir a tiros aquí con todo el mundo. Porque he entrado super easy, podría salir igual de easy. O es que aquí hay mucha gente. Ojo, lo que tiene aquí abajo. Un museo.
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will
Mazo.
hone in on the gray box. It's not far.
Mira, mira.
Michelangelo's David.
Ojo, mira, mira.
Wow. Think we could get this out through the door?
A ver, la caja tiene que estar por aquí, ¿no? ¿Aquí? ¿No está? Ah, sí.
There it is.
Ah.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code locked.
Bueno, esto no iba a ser tan
I
fácil.
had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open. But you're still going to die, screaming. Just... No!
Have I got your attention?
That shut him.
Es la primera acción mala que hago, pero tenía que hacerlo. Aumenta la rebeldía, tío. Es que tenía que hacerlo. Vaya por Dios. No te mueras, ¿eh?
Going silent.
¿Pero qué hace esta ahí?
Now you see me.
¡Ojo!
Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in, now.
Vale.
They're coming from the front.
Vale, es que pensábamos salir por el otro lado. Tío. No, no, no. JC. ¿Qué? No tengo sobrecarga para este tío. Está muerto, tío, no me lo puedo creer. Venga, revive. Ay, no revive porque hay gente aquí. Bueno, no pasa nada, te revivo yo, venga. Pero no seas cafre. Espérate que me muero yo y si me muero yo sí que la liamos, ¿eh? Vale.
Damn it! We have to find another way.
¿En serio me han cerrado la puerta en mi cara? Uy, qué asco de gente. Uy, qué asco de gente. Yo creo que ese momento de hablar lo hemos pasado. ¿Qué estáis peleando por el primer puesto?
Andrés Casca 08 Chile.
Algo.
It'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those things.
¡Ojo!
Voy con todo.
They're coming from the front.
Ya se me olvidaba hasta lo que estaba haciendo aquí. ¡Eh! Al final no me da tiempo a hacer las misiones, ¿eh? Madre mía. Ah, que por aquí encima no es. ¿Cómo? Que por aquí no es. A ver este lado. Aquí tampoco. ¡Ah! Vale. Ahora sí. Ahora sí puedo salir de aquí. ¡Eh! Relaja. Vale, vale. No, tío. No, el del misil. Vale. Dale, dale. Así me gusta, que se queden bugueados. Así me gusta. Pero bueno, más vale tarde que nunca. Muere, muere. Muere, muere. Pero bueno, los dos tienen... ¿Ha muerto ella? No, ¿dónde está? Ah, está bien. Vale.
This should come in handy. Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
¡Ojo! ¿Va a venir a por mí el mismo en persona? ¿Va a morir? ¡Eh!
Now you see me. Can't do that right now.
Come on, Eclipse.
Cloaking.
¡Oh! ¡Jódete! Vale. Creo que ya salgo. A pegarme con él, ¿no? Supongo. A pegarme con el malo malísimo.
Could have done this the easy way, Goldblum.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
Pero es que eso es trampa. Eso es trampa. ¿Esto qué es? No, no va a llegar esto hasta allí, ¿no? Oh, sí que llega, sí que llega. Sí que llega, pero claro, me comen. A ver, tírale, tío, no sé qué le estás tirando, pero... Hazle focus a la nave. Igual no le llegaba, ¿eh? No voy a poder, a tiros no voy a poder, tiene que hacerlo ella. Con la sobrecarga. ¡Oh! ¡Que se recarga el escudo! ¿Cómo que se recarga el escudo? Pero si no me da tiempo. Que yo no tengo sobrecarga para tirarle. Está compli esto, ¿eh? Bueno. Sí, sí, sí.
What did you tell your friend, Kasumi?
¡No! Se le vuelve a poner.
This for love?
Se le vuelve a poner. No la puedo derribar, pero what the fuck.
Look behind you.
Behind me. No, 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 que me mata. Uf. No le tenía que haber dicho eso. Tío. Es que esto es un poco pesadilla, ¿eh? ¿Con qué guardias? Si ya no hay más guardias. Ay, Mai. Vale, había que aguantar. Me la podría haber cargado, ¿eh? De antes. Si me hubiera dejado. Bueno, 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 bueno. Bueno, bueno, bueno. Bueno, bueno, bueno. Una sobradiña, tú. Ahora cae, vamos que si cae. Tu fusil, el rifle. Pero escóndete aquí, por favor. ¿La pega el misilazo? ¿Dónde está la nave? ¿Eso es que va a aparecer por ahí? Ah, vale, ok. No, escóndete. Me han hecho el sándwich. Vale, menos mal que cubre bien la tía. Menos mal. Con eso debería de caerse ya, ¿eh? Por Dios, qué trabajito. ¡Hala! ¡Vámonos! Misión complete.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package.
Oh.
I'm dead. And if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please, Kasumi, destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi.
Oh.
I love you.
Era su churri. Oh.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
You heard him, Kasumi. He'd want you to destroy the information and save yourself.
I know. I can't. This is all that's left of him.
¿Y lo hago yo?
If it's easier, I could do it for you.
Okay. Just get it over with. Please.
Momento sad.